In the shadowed annals of ancient Mesopotamia, a land where gods walked among men and the boundaries between the divine and mortal realms were blurred, there existed a tale of a cursed tomb, one that has been whispered through the ages but rarely spoken aloud. It is the legend of the Serpent's tomb, a place where the wrath of the gods was sealed away, only to resurface in the hearts of those who dared to seek its forbidden treasure. The story begins in the time of King Ereshkigal, a ruler whose reign was marked by both prosperity and arrogance. Ereshkigal, named after the goddess of the underworld, believed he was favored by the gods themselves. His kingdom flourished, and his wealth grew beyond measure. But with his power came a deepening hubris that blinded him to the warnings of his priests and seers. In his quest for immortality and greater power, Ereshkigal sought out ancient texts and forbidden rituals, ones that even the most learned priests feared to speak of. It was during one of these rituals that he summoned the serpent god Ningish-Zida, the lord of the underworld and a keeper of hidden knowledge. The king desired the secrets of eternal life, but Ningish-Zida, wise and cunning, warned him that such knowledge came with a price. Ereshkigal, in his arrogance, dismissed the god's warning and demanded the secret of immortality. Ningish-Zida, bound by the laws of the gods, revealed a dark truth: a great treasure was hidden deep within the earth, sealed within a tomb protected by ancient curses and guarded by the spirits of the dead. To possess this treasure would grant eternal life, but it would also bring about a curse so powerful that it could destroy all who dared to seek it. Ignoring the serpent god's warning, Ereshkigal ordered his most skilled architects and laborers to unearth the tomb. After years of relentless digging and searching, they finally discovered the entrance, an ancient doorway inscribed with ominous symbols and guarded by statues of coiled serpents. The tomb was said to lie beneath the very heart of the kingdom, where the veins of the earth ran deepest. As the king's men descended into the tomb, they were met with traps and illusions designed to protect the cursed treasure. Many perished in their pursuit, but eventually, they reached the inner sanctum. There, in a chamber lined with gold and jewels, they found a sarcophagus adorned with the image of a great serpent entwined with a human figure, a depiction of Ningish-Zida and the mortal who had once sought his favor. Within the sarcophagus lay not the treasure they had expected, but an ancient, mummified corpse, believed to be that of a forgotten king who had once tried to defy the gods. Clutched in the corpse's hand was a single object, a golden amulet in the shape of a serpent's eye, said to contain the essence of Ningish-Zida's power. Upon taking the amulet, King Ereshkigal believed he had attained the secret of immortality. But as soon as he placed it around his neck, a great darkness fell over the kingdom. The skies turned black, and the earth shook as if in anger. The curse of the serpent god had been unleashed. Ereshkigal's kingdom began to crumble. Crops withered, rivers dried up, and plague spread through the land. The king himself, once strong and proud, began to wither and decay, his body slowly transforming into that of a serpent. The amulet, rather than granting eternal life, had bound him to an eternal curse, a fate worse than death. In his final moments, Ereshkigal realized the gravity of his hubris. He ordered the tomb to be sealed once more, and his name to be stricken from all records. The amulet, still around his neck, was buried with him deep beneath the earth, in the hopes that the curse would never be unleashed again. For centuries, the story of the serpent's tomb was passed down in whispers, a cautionary tale of the dangers of defying the gods. It became a myth, its details fading over time, until only fragments of the legend remained. But those who knew the truth never forgot the power of the serpent god's curse. It is said that even now, in the ruins of ancient Mesopotamia, the entrance to the tomb remains hidden, waiting for another soul to be tempted by the promise of eternal life. The curse of Ninjash Zaida endures, a dark secret buried in the sands of time, reminding all who hear its tale that some treasures are best left undiscovered.